Hi everybody, this is Jess with Key Tarot. I'm just going to do a quick general reading for you today. I don't know what it's going to be about. We'll just see. It is not zodiac sign specific. Let's just say a quick blessing and we'll just get started. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every single breath that we take. We ask that you bless these messages to be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, let's get started with this Star Power Tarot. Again, this is not zodiac sign specific. And so don't get hung up on any of the signs that I call out or the genders. It's not about your gender. These are cards. They just carry certain energies and stories to them. Alrighty, what do we have today? Oh, goodness. We've got the Two of Cups and the Sun. What? Two of Cups, that's about a partnership. Two of Cups is one of our soulmate cards in the deck. There's about 6 of them, I would suppose. And this means a partnership of some sort. Good job. And I've got the Sun here. That's about healing. That's about healing after a time of possibly depression, possibly separation. It's coming back together of two people, it seems like. This is a good sign. I like it. I'm going to come back in and clarify with another deck in a minute, and we'll get down to more specifics, and we'll definitely get nosier. Okay, I got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we're going into a retrograde, a Mercury retrograde. Mercury is about communication. And when we go into a Mercury retrograde, you can expect for people from the past to come back around. This could be a soulmate relationship that we're talking about. There was someone, either yourself or someone else involved in this connection. King of Wands in reverse is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy. But again, don't get hung up on the zodiac signs that I call out, and don't get hung up on the genders. It's not about your gender. It's about the energy that is carried, right? But there's some kind of energy here that, I don't know, it could have been some sort of bad behavior, could have been some kind of miscommunication of some sort. We have somebody that's coming back around. Again, I said a retrograde. I have the Hanged Man here on top of that. That's the card of Pisces. This is someone who's been waiting to take action in a situation. They've been waiting to talk about how they're feeling. And there has been some kind of healing that has happened for you and this other person involved in this connection that is allowing for this, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I'm going to say reconciliation of some sort. Let's keep going, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. But again, we're going to clarify with another deck. Because whatever it is, it's looking, I've got the Devil in reverse here. What? Okay, so this could go a couple of different ways. So the Devil in reverse, it can indicate obsession. It can indicate a need to control, that sort of thing. It can carry a similar energy to the Devil in the upright position, which is the card of Capricorn, which is the sign that we're in right now as we're recording this. But obviously, whenever you hear this reading is when you're meant to, whether it is today or a week from now or 6 months from now. But this energy, whenever it's in the reverse, it can also indicate, again, as I said, two people who have done a lot of healing. I hear that these are people who are really looking closely at themselves, and they have been for a long time. Interesting. This is somebody who has possibly gone to therapy, is what I'm hearing. Someone who has gone to some kind of counseling. This is someone who is actually trying to take action in their healing. You know, we talk a lot about self-care in this industry, I should say, this health and wellness industry. And a lot of people think it's meditation, it's salt baths, it's yoga, it's this, it's that. But a lot of times it's actually doing the difficult work. It's establishing new routines in your life. It's addressing toxicities. It's addressing addictions. It's addressing toxic relationships and actually putting an end to them. And this looks to me like you or the other person involved in this connection. It feels like both of you have done this. And it looks like there's been bad behavior. And I don't know about bad behavior. I don't know if those are the right words. It feels like miscommunications. It feels like immature behaviors. And it feels like a lack of action and a lack of clear communication, honestly, which is what was the fallout in whatever this relationship was. And I feel like we have two people who have looked at that very closely. I've got the Ace of Wands here in reverse, and that was in your pre-shuffle energy. I gotta be honest. This Ace of Wands in reverse, this is definitely miscommunication. This could have been a flirtation that didn't go the way that it was supposed to. This could have been a relationship that never got off the ground. This could have been misdirected sexual energy. This could have been this could get as deep as like inner childhood wounding in this situation, or it could have just been a situation where we had a miscommunication and it was potentially inflammatory to the point that it caused a lack of communication. It caused people to stop talking, to stop communicating at all. I've got the Five of Wands in reverse. On top of that, that is somebody who has gone on and on in their own head. They've battled with themselves back and forth about how they should be feeling about this situation, what they should do about this situation, how they should deal with this situation. It's like a lot of mental turmoil. And the King of Cups here also in your pre-shuffle energy. Nicely done. So the King of Cups upright, that is someone who understands how they feel now. And now they understand how to communicate that, not only to other people, but also to themselves. And that is what has promoted this self-healing here. And this may have come from reaching out to an external source, getting help in a situation that they didn't, admitting that they maybe didn't have all the answers. And so maybe turning to a mentorship sort of relationship for a time, kind of for assistance. That's very wise. This is a person who's gained a lot of wisdom in this. This is a card of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a card of Pisces. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have Leo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles here. And now we have everybody, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, and it comes out on its side here. This is the energy, and this feels like your energy. This is a person who, you've got two kings on top. We've got 1, 2, 3 kings. Wow, look at that. You got the King of Wands, you got the King of Cups, you got the King of Pentacles. The only one you don't have is the King of Swords, and we'll talk about that in just a minute. This King of Pentacles right here, though, is right on top of this Devil in reverse, and this is someone who is wanting to look towards the future, and they're trying to establish the most secure future for themselves. They're trying to put the building blocks to success into place for themselves and possibly for another person. This is someone who has their eye on the prize, someone who has their eye on the future. And they are willing to do whatever it takes to get there. And it has to do with emotional healing, heart healing of some sort here. That's right on top of that King of Cups. Now, what I was saying, the only one we're missing so far is the King of Swords. And that is the person who's able to actually instigate change in their life through communication. That means this is we have here with the King of Wands in reverse, this is someone who, whenever they're in their upright, granted in the previous they were in the reverse here, so more about that in a little while, but that is someone who takes action creatively, passionately. They don't take no for an answer. They see what they want and they go after it. The King of Cups is someone who can communicate their heart clearly to another person, and this King of Pentacles is someone who builds a foundation for themselves, but the King of Swords is the one who speaks the truth and they tell the truth about the situation. That's the only one we're missing. Alrighty, now let's clarify. I want to go over here to this Deviant Moon Tarot. Let's take it all the way back over here to this Two of Cups and this Sun, because I want to see if we can get any more specifics as to what this relationship is that we're looking at healing here. Five of Pentacles. Thank you. That is the card of separation. This is someone that you haven't been speaking to. This is someone who may have been left out. This may be somebody, you or me or the other person in this situation. And this feels like two people. It feels like a separation, and it feels like someone feels like they're being watched in the situation. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Thank you. The Magician, that's the card of Aries, and it goes right on top of this King of Wands in reverse, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so you may have this other person may be in Aries, or you may be in Aries. The Magician, though, and again, don't get hung up on the signs. I only call them out in case they may be of significance to you. This magician energy, though, is someone who they want to take charge of the situation. They want to make a change. They want to get it. They want to make it better. Anything that has been unclear, they want to clarify it. Anything that needs to be rectified, they want to right it. They want to right all of the wrongs in this situation. And they want it to happen quickly. Yeah, because they can't stand it anymore. This 10 of Wands in reverse. It's become too much. It's too heavy. That goes right on top of that Hanged Man energy here. That's that card of Pisces that I was talking about. This Hanged Man is this inability to take action. It's like, it's not so much it's the inability. It's almost like waiting on someone else to do it for you. Whenever we have the Hanged Man here, we have someone who is choosing to wait it out. They're almost like, it really feels like someone who they're almost like waiting for somebody else to do it for them. But at this point, it's gotten to be too much. Someone has to take action. And it looks like this Magician energy, whether that's you or the other person in here, they're ready to. They're ready to make a change. They can't continue on, especially with that 5 of Wands right there. That's that back and forth. Like I said, it feels obsessive. It's stressed out. It's kind of like beating a dead horse, like in your head. Not fun, no. And somebody who's done a lot of healing work here. That's good. So this is somebody who's definitely willing to reach out and communicate. And this 10 of Pentacles is somebody, yeah, but it goes right on top of that King of Pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles on top of the King of Pentacles. It's a combination, and it's right on its side. It's a combination of someone who's really questioning where their stability for the future is going to come from. Is it going to come from this partnership? Is it going to come from another place? Okay. This is someone who's really giving a lot of deep thought to something before they're ready to quite commit to something. And we've got the 5 of Wands in reverse again. 5 of Wands in reverse 2 times. All right. Again, this is someone who's going back and forth in their head. And this is why. It's because it's somebody who's questioning their stability. This is somebody who really needs to reach out and speak to someone. But it's become overwhelming, like they can't stand it anymore. As someone they've been separated from. Both of these people have done a lot of healing in this situation. Someone knows how they feel now. And Queen of Pentacles upright now. Oh my gosh. So we have a pair here with the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy again. But this is someone who sees their match in another person. They can see themselves raising a family with this other person. This is a lot of kids, is what I'm hearing. This is a lot of kids. That's funny. Okay, so that could be a blended family. Again, with that 10 of Pentacles there too. Blended family for me is usually the 10 of Cups. Let's see. I've got the 4 of Pentacles here. Okay, so the reason why that this has not been coming together previously is possibly because we have some kind of financial restriction here. Very similar to that, there was the 5 of Pentacles here too. We have someone here who's nervous about ending something because they're going to lose a lot. They've known that for a long time. Ace of Cups, though, it doesn't matter. Ace of Cups is the holy grail. That is the number one. That's a new relationship. It's a new love relationship. And it is definitely a thing of beauty. These are two people, again, people who have invested a lot in themselves and a lot of self-healing. Okay. And when you have a full cup, as the Ace of Cups in this one does, you can extend that to another person. You have both done a lot of work on yourselves, and now you're in this position to offer this to another person. I have to have more information. This is too good. Love it. Let's go over here to this Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti. I like where this is headed. It's good. It's because someone here has done a lot of work, but it's like enough is enough. Like we got to get down to the bottom of this, whatever it is. Thank you. I got the Page of Cups in reverse. This is someone who, the reason why this isn't getting off the ground is someone is afraid of, we have two people here. Each one of them needs to extend an apology, or they each need to extend some kind of communication, and neither one of them is doing it. That's what the Page of Cups in reverse is. This is, two people who both need to say I'm sorry, but neither one is. Or both parties need to reach out and communicate, but neither one will. And each party is waiting for the other one to do it. Yeah, I've got the Knight of Coins in reverse. This is someone who is so totally scared. They're at a standstill. It's kind of like the Knight of Coins, Knight of Pentacles to me is kind of like the tortoise in the story of the tortoise and the hare. They are so wise, they're so smart, and they just keep going. They put one foot in front of the other, and they will learn everything they have to learn on the way. Whenever it's in the reverse, though, it's someone who is scared to the point they can't move forward. They don't know what they're supposed to do. They don't know where they're supposed to say. And part of it is because I gather that one person in this situation has just experienced some kind of shake up, and I don't know why I feel that way. I feel like one person in this situation has just experienced some kind of fallout in their life. This Tree of Life card, that's amazing. Yeah, this is something that's coming into balance, almost like galactically. Oh my gosh, that is so dorky to say that, but it's true. We have two people. This is like a soul connection of some sort. These are people that are creating some kind of web of balance between them. That got really deep really fast. I've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, again, we're in a retrograde of sorts. This is somebody, though. Ay. Wow. I feel like these are people who have known each other in past lives, possibly. Yeah, and these are major learning lessons that keep coming back around. We have this Eight of Cups in reverse. This is someone who doesn't know how to let go emotionally. They don't know, they kind of feel like they're stuck and they don't know how to move forward. That's nuts. I got the Three of Wands here. Okay, so for all of that, and I understand this is someone who needs to read. These are both of these. Okay, so this is not someone. This is both of these people that have done a lot of work on themselves. And each one of them really does need to make some kind of communication in this, but neither one of them knows how they're going to be received. It's very scary. This is a really divine connection that we're talking about here with this Two of Cups and then this Tree of Life card here. We have people who've known each other before, and it's with this Ace of Cups, it's an understanding of self-love that is mirrored back in this relationship somehow, which got very deep very quickly. This Three of Wands is very similar. I call it the minor arcana version of the Magician, which you already had here earlier. It's the feeling, though, of manifestation. This is someone who knows that this person is in their environment, knows that they're in their atmosphere, just kind of hovering, waiting for the right time to come in. All right, let me get another deck. Let's go over here to the traditional Rider-Waite real quick. I understand that these are two people who need to speak to one another. And I need to know what they need to say. Thank you. I've got the Six of Wands in reverse here. Here's the problem, is that both of these individuals think that they're not going to be well received for some reason. It feels like there's like an almost the impossibility of victory is what I'm hearing, which is just nuts. Queen of Swords in reverse. So here's the deal. Remember how we were talking about we had every single king except for the King of Swords. Now I've got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like maybe this feminine energy in this relationship is the one who hasn't been telling the truth about something. Or they haven't been communicating. Maybe they're the ones. Yeah, and we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, that is, and that was in here right there. Four of Pentacles again. Yeah, that is somebody who's really having a hard time letting go of something. Letting go of something and really having a hard time seeing where they maybe fit into the equation. Maybe where they have been in the wrong in this situation. Maybe this feminine energy is the one that needs to reach out and extend some kind of apology. But maybe they're the ones that don't know what to say. Queen of Wands upright. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine. So that's the second pairing we've had here. We've had the King and Queen of Pentacles, and now we've had the King and Queen of Wands here. So we have a lot of masculine, feminine energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. I haven't seen the Emperor or the Empress yet, though, and they were in your, the Emperor was in your pre-shuffle, but not the Empress. So here we have the Queen of Wands, though. This is someone who needs to take action, and they need to follow their intuition. Okay, anything else you want to say about that? Hanged Man again. Golly geez, kids. Twice out for the Hanged Man. That's the card of Pisces, but this time it's in the reverse. Hanged Man in reverse is someone who needs to take action. Someone who needs to make a decision. Somebody who needs to reach out and extend some kind of communication. Why weren't you communicating before? That's the question. Like, what was it that was holding you back? I feel like someone's afraid of how they're going to be received. The Five of Swords here, this is a fear of gossip. This can be a fear of what other people are going to say, what other people are going to think. And the Hanged Man in reverse again. No, you did not. Oh, that is the third time for that. Holy free holies, guys. You're brilliant. Okay, so again, the card of Pisces. This is somebody who, like, really, I mean, holy smokes, whoever this person is, it's almost like, it feels like years this person has been sitting on this information, years that this person has been wrapped up in their head about this, wrapped up in their worries about it. Somebody who has... Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is your energy or this person around you, but this person has been, they can't get it off their mind, and it has been this way for years is what I'm hearing. Ace of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Ace of Pentacles is my favorite card to get in the deck, period, for any reading, whether it's love, career, finances, family life, whatever. This Ace of Pentacles is a solid deal. This is someone who decides that they understand what the right thing is for them. They understand where to plant their seeds of their future. They understand what is going to bring them prosperity in their lives, both all physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of those things. They understand it now. They get it. All of the building blocks have been put into place. It was simply a matter of trusting themselves. We have the Hanged Man out there 3 times. This is someone who's gone back and forth in their mind. Like I said, for years. They were so worried about what other people were going to think. And while they sat there and worried about that, these weeds grew up around their feet and kind of held them in place. But for some reason, there was some kind of divine timing here at play. We have a lot of alchemy happening right now. Golly geez. With this Magician card and that 3 of Wands right there. That's an energy of something coming very quickly, a change coming rapidly. This is someone who understands a lot more now than they did before. There's been a lot of healing that's happened here. We've had someone reach out for support from loved ones, from friends, from family, and now we have someone who understands how to communicate. The question is, will they? Because I'm not sure if it's you that needs to communicate or if it's the other person in this situation. All right, I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Bye.